What inspires you? From WFSU Public Media, here's this week's Voices That Inspire.
My name is Elizabeth Blair, and I'm honored to be the captain of the TCC forensics team. I started college in the middle of the COVID pandemic. I was not able to attend in-person classes. My mom was very ill. She had stage 4 breast cancer. And unfortunately, at the beginning of my sophomore year, she passed away. And I was very lonely. My mom was my best friend, and I felt like I had no one to talk to, no one to share my opinions about social issues with. I feel like I didn't have a voice anymore because my mom was my biggest advocate for my voice and for putting myself out there. And I was approached by John Schultz, who is the director of the program, and he basically forced me to join. It was the best decision that I ever made. It gave me something to get out of bed in the morning when I felt like I really didn't want to. It gave me a family and a community to be a part of when I felt like mine had become so broken up by the loss of my mom. That's how I got involved, was just trying to find a way to process my grief and put my sadness and my anger towards something that really mattered. The events that I do for speech and debate are dramatic interpretation and prose interpretation. I do all the acting events, and I really like doing topics about just the everyday horrors of life, if that makes sense, about processing grief, processing sadness, processing pain, and how it affects individuals. Our coach of the speech and debate team, John Schultz, is extremely passionate about the well-being and the success of his students. Having a group of people around me who are all hardworking and want to be the best that they can be for themselves and for a team is what inspires me the most. It's what keeps me wanting to keep going. My name is Elizabeth Blair, and I am so happy to be on the TCC Speech and Debate team.
You're listening to Voices That Inspire.